Okay. Okay, so good afternoon, good afternoon. I'm Crimson Skies. Welcome. Welcome to another little Counter-Strike video. I played two matches yesterday. Uh, okay, and then I lost one pretty miserably, 4 to 13, and as you can see, I I kind of sucked. So we're gonna pretend that one didn't happen. Okay. I'd rather talk about this one. This one. Um, and I don't think I'm going to show gameplay footage. I think we're just going to look at kind of this and then go to Leadify to kind of make a more condensed, shorter video for this, I think is the plan. But this match, oh my God. So I need to kind of explain myself real quick with the CT side, okay? And once again, this match just didn't happen. Okay, God. Uh, but my teammates on CT rushed every single round. Every single round they rushed, every single one. And I like these first few I was playing like banana, and then I abandoned playing B and started playing A, and of course we just started going on a huge losing spree. And then it just didn't work. Okay, it just didn't work. I couldn't I kind of couldn't play around him. Not to mention this Khabibi player was just fucking everybody at the same time. I wonder. Oh yeah, see, yeah, he was just fucking everybody. So it was, it was not a fun. It was not fun. And then when we went over to our T sides, they did this really weird thing where, because for me personally on Inferno, I love playing banana. I love playing B. It's like my bread and butter. I love it. But they never went B ever. In fact, the 3K I was holding down mid, while they were slowly taking A. I like killed like the mid player, then I killed a flanker coming from B, and then I went up and then I got the final kill on site defending bomb. And then there was just kind of nothing while I tried to kind of stay with the team on this once again this really slow like no direction anywhere. The team just kind of wasn't doing their thing. Okay, it was really hard to play. And so what I ended up doing was we got to like 11, 12. I really genuinely didn't want to lose. I I really didn't want to lose this game. So I said fuck it. I said fuck it. It was like last round, right? I was expecting to die instantly anyways. I didn't want to do what they were doing anymore. So I broke off from the team and I pushed up B. Like my favorite way to play Inferno. I just pushed up B. I got a 4K, and then the next round happened and we won. There was only one person on B, but they actually won fast A this time for the first time the entire fucking game. And then it just I fucked them. I fucked them up so fucking good. CT was scary, but we ended up winning. Because of how effective the my B take was. They tried to go B, but I knew they were going to try to do what I was doing. So I bought all the utility. I went to B and I was throwing utility. I was throwing smokes. I was throwing grenades. I was like really trying to stop the push. And it worked. My team once again was super aggressive on CT. Even on this last round, they were super aggressive and they just went all around banana and kind of flanked them. And it was such a brutal. It was so unpleasant. It was such an unpleasant game. Playing with these guys was so unpleasant. Because they just didn't play the way I like to play. And then the only time when we were actually dominating was when I actually played the way I wanted to play. I don't know if that's just how I should be doing it in maybe these lower elos in Premiere. If I should just play how I want to play and say fuck the team, or if I should try to be sticking with the team. But when I have a team like this who was literally rushing down mid, I think every fucking round on CT, and then of course they were rushing down banana every round on CT. Like I didn't know what to do. I was constantly like caught out in the open. I was just getting gunned down by fucking Khabibi who was having a field day on T. And then he fell off because like I said, I started pushing B, and he was a B player, and I just absolutely crushed him. It it was rough, man. It was rough. It was rough because the entire time, literally the entire time, I was trying to play with the team, and it just didn't work because the way they played was like the worst way you wanted to play on both sides. On literally on both sides, they rushed everyone on CT, and they were super scared to peek. They were super scared to push on the sites. They would like just kind of hover around in like apartments mid area, or they'd have a really convoluted tactic that like just was a failure, especially on this first two. They wanted to go down mid, smoke porch, go towards arches, run through CT up into B, and I was like, okay, like that's not gonna work, but whatever. And then we got the first kill, and then they literally set up a firing squad. Hold on, I might show that one because they had a firing squad on the CT. So as soon as we ran through those arches, they had like two people standing there waiting for us, and just his gun is down. It was really rough. These kills was because I started just trying to hold mid, letting my teams do whatever the fuck they were trying to do A, and then like I said fuck it. I said fuck it, and I just want to B. I want to B. I played the way I wanted to play, and that's that's where I kicked ass. Maybe that's where I kicked ass. So that's a general, I guess, look, right. You can see all the kills. I was playing out of my element on CT, and it's weird because normally I play pretty decent on Inferno, but the team I was trying to play with the team, and the team was aggressive, and they were running out, and so I had to run out with them, and so I just kind of get caught out in the open. It wasn't fun to play. And then T side, instead of being aggressive, they're really passive now, and they just didn't want to do anything. And it was like, okay, why would you? Why are you guys switching the roles? No, it was crazy. It was a crazy one. So we're just gonna look at Leadify ratings because I always find the Leadify ratings really interesting. So of course, the Khabibi guy um was killing us. You know, he had like the best rating out of the whole like down the line, right? He better than everybody. I beat him on aim. Ka-chow! And then what's funny was the last round or the second to last round, he complained about like why can I never win? Why can I never win a match? And then because he's grouped with literally dead weight. Um, the worst player on the team. I think I farmed him. I think if I go to the head-to-head ratings and then I find him, yeah, I farmed him. Absolutely farmed him. He got an op kill against me. Uh, my goodness. Time to damage, spotted accuracy, just everything. Crosshair placement was better somehow for some reason. His counter strafing was better than mine. Huh. Okay. Well, fuck. All right. But yeah, fucking. But I like using Leadify. I need to kind of do some more stuff on it. I think I need to look into more of it. But it was interesting. So this Wusa guy, I'm trying to think what he did. I think he got like a random, he got like a really crazy scout kill once. I remember him being like, "Holy fuck, good kill, shit, good kill, brother, good kill, brother." Nah, it was nuts. What's funny though is it's the same story as that ancient map, right? So if we do the rating breakdown, my my D side rating, I'm pretty decent, right? Pretty decent, and then I have an absolute dog water fucking CT rating. God damn it! I gotta fix my CT side now, which is funny because I guess before doing the videos, my CT side was my better side. Um, plus 50.65 mid round KD. So the 2D replay, I don't want to spend it on this because I'm a free player, you know. But once again, look at this. It was banana. Banana was my bread and butter, baby. Banana was my bread and butter. I absolutely shit face. And yeah, look at this. Like they kept trying to do this, and then every single time was a failure. So I stopped rushing with them, and I just stayed mid to catch the flank. And then eventually they started just hovering in apartments area, like in this section, while like two people would maybe just play here, but they wouldn't commit to taking the site. They just kind of stand here, and then they go back, and they'd all slowly walk on the A. It was it was brutal. It was brutal. We were probably gonna lose that if I didn't. We were honestly probably gonna lose that if I. Oh, I guess I can't access this without. Um, what can I look at? Pre-plant, post-plant, CT side. Oh, here's my CT. Oh, post-plant overall. Yeah, it sucked, man. They kept rushing. So yeah, unfortunate. And then T side played really good. Yeah. No, but that's kind of it. I don't know. I don't want to watch the. I don't know if I should watch the video. Maybe I can showcase the 4K, right? I did download it. Here, we'll watch the last like few rounds, right? So 24, 26. We'll watch 24 and 26. Let's watch 24 and 26. My two 4Ks. But yeah, like I said, I really didn't want to I really didn't want to. This is 20. Oh, let me find me. Okay, 24. So yeah. So so like I said, it was like 12-11. I did not want to lose. I said, fuck it, I'm not playing with this team anymore. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I want to have fun. I want to play the way I want to play. Now we were low on money too, so I could only get a grenade, but it paid off, right? They backed off. Oh, I I remember this round. They pushed me. Yeah. And it's like they didn't check Cubby. Like I don't know what they were doing here. Because they get an amazing flash on me. So I get the 2 kills. Get the third kill. Once again, I didn't have bomb, right? Of course, I could have thrown him. I could have thrown two. It's possible, but I just, yeah, fuck. Ugh. So good, man. So good. So good. And then this one. My two 4Ks. And once again, every single round I went B. Every single round I just did what I wanted to do. I went B. This time I had a molly. This time I was able to play how I wanted to play. And my goodness me, it felt so good. I don't remember how this one goes. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, buddy. I get 4? So I get sight, right? So now they're all coming B. Now they're all coming B. I open B up. I'm in position. So I must get the last 2 kills. So they must push me in church or something. Oh God. Hey, you didn't see that, hey? Oh. Goodness. All right, yeah, they pushed me church. Okay, simple stuff. But that's it. Those are my two 4Ks. That was the game. Um, yeah, and I just basically turned to a wrecking ball and pushed into I just kept pushing B because they couldn't stop me. They literally couldn't stop me. I should have just done that from the beginning, but I was trying to play with the team, trying to play with the team, and I mean, like I said, for the most part, it was really miserable until the literal last bit, and then it was really fun. So the match for me was fun. Just ignore my CT side. anyways, guys, that's it. That's it. That's all I wanted to talk about. I guess I had a really good, well, it felt like a really good match. I gotta work on my CT side now, but I don't know if it's because. But I think this one doesn't count because once again, when the team's rushing, I gotta go with them. You know, if there's like, I can't just be like, I don't know. That's a problem. How am I supposed to play CT? You know, when I have a team like that, I don't know. But it was good. We won it anyways. You know, we won it anyways, so it's fine. It's fine. Anyways, guys, peace, 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 peace.